Hello Internet, and welcome back to my Big Damn TV Geek vlog. As you may be aware, especially if you follow me on Twitter, because I've been talking about it a lot lately, Gilmore Girls is now available on Netflix. This was very exciting news for me because it's one of my all-time favorite shows, so I thought this week I would talk a little bit about why I love the show so much. I've mentioned before that Gilmore Girls was kind of my introduction to fandom and my current crazy TV addiction. It was the first show that I was ever really super obsessed with. It was the first show I went online to talk to people about. It was the first show that had a couple that I shipped. All of these things, so it holds a very special place in my heart. But what makes the show so great? First and foremost, in my opinion, is the writing. Amy Sherman-Palladino created this wonderful universe with all of these amazing characters. And on top of that, the writing was fast, it was full of pop culture references, and it was really, really funny. I was not nearly the pop culture nerd I am today when the show was originally airing, and I still find myself catching references when I rewatch episodes for the second or third or fourth time that I didn't understand when the show first aired, and it really gave the show a unique voice that was so much fun to watch. In addition to that, I think the show was something that's pretty rare on TV these days, and that's a series that is just about family and friends and people living their lives and the good and the bad that happens along the way. So much of the prestige dramas on TV these days are these intense, dark, important, high-concept shows. Gilmore Girls was fairly light. It dealt in pretty heavy emotional stuff when it had to, but for the most part, it was just a series of characters you cared a lot about and you wanted to see what happened in their lives. And I miss TV like that, which brings me to something else I've always loved about the show, and that's Stars Hollow. I love shows that have settings that make you want to live there. They feel lived in and real, and Stars Hollow is tops on my list of fictional places I wish I could move. The town was weird, the people in it were weird, but they were a fun and lovable kind of weird. Miss Patty shared way too many personal details with her dance students. Babette talked too much. Taylor was a control freak. And Kirk, what can I even say about Kirk? But this lovable bunch of weirdos, you knew they cared about each other, you knew they cared about Lorelai and Rory, and there was this unique found family aspect to all of it that I thought was really great. I cannot talk about Gilmore Girls without at least mentioning the amazingness that is Lauren Graham. She is perfection as Lorelai. The snappy dialogue, the strong independent attitude, all of the flirty romance stuff with Luke, she nails all of it. And she also does so much with just her eyes. All of the more emotional stuff is a real gut punch. She's top 5 on my list of actresses that can make me cry with just a slightly sad face. I can't imagine anybody else in the part, and Lorelai is the heart and soul of the show. My initial idea for this video included doing a list of some essential Gilmore Girls episodes, some of my favorites that I feel really capture the spirit of the show. That was way too hard. My list got really long. Some of the highlights, season 1's That Damn Donna Reed, which features Luke and Lorelai having the most adorable date that's not actually a date that has ever existed. Season 3's They Shoot Gilmores, Don't They?, which is the infamous dance marathon episode where Rory's love triangle situation kind of figures itself out. A deep-fried Korean Thanksgiving, which is one of my favorite episodes because it features drunk Suki, who is a wonderful, wonderful thing to watch. And the pair of episodes that ends season 4 because Luke and Lorelai finally get a clue and get together. And that's just 5 of like 30 that I thought of immediately when I started trying to do this. So I guess my point is, this show is so good that it's almost easier to tell you which episodes not to watch, basically all of season 7, than which episodes are the best. Needless to say, I have been enjoying the hell out of rewatching the show on Netflix lately. If you haven't seen it yet, or if you have and just haven't watched it lately, I highly recommend checking it out, especially the first 3 seasons. It's totally worth the time. Now I want to hear what you guys think of Gilmore Girls. Are you fans? What makes you like the show? What episodes are your favorites? Let me know in the comments. As always, please like and share this video. Subscribe to my channel so you can keep on watching my vlog. You can follow me on Twitter at BigDamnTVGeek, and there's a link to my blog in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.